And starting off, we have the Armada, a galleon piloted by Nierho in service of the Ryders. It is a left side Gatling Hwacha flak galleon with right side Hwacha carronades and a rear flamethrower. And for number 2 we have the French ship, piloted by Dementio of the Rydr clan. It is a Caro fish with carronade on the right side and Banshee on the left. Number 3 is Memory, again piloted by Eggtrail of the Overwatch clan. It is a Hwacha front with carronade sides. And we have the Surprise Spire, piloted by Finks of the Rydr clan. It is a lumberjack spire with Hades, a mine launcher, and flak. Long range spire against that short range galleon. Memory is a short range ship though, so let's see what it turns out. Friendfish diving in after the spire, moving in close. Surprise reacting. Memory also giving chase. Armada, however, sneaking up behind them as they're focused heavily on the Friendfish. It depends on if Armada is going to be ready to arrive in time in order to save the Friendfish from this assault from the Surprise and the Memory moving in on him. Armada moving into close range now, ready to try and engage the Surprise and Memory. Both, however, forward-facing guns. They could potentially back up away from the Armada, and the Armada won't really have much method of retaliation against it. Hwacha going out though, taking out all of its guns on the Spire. But the Spire's backing up into a good range for him and his long-range cannonry. Yep, beginning to fire down on the Armada. Memory focusing on the Friendfish, trying to keep him away from the Surprise, screening for the Spire against the threats of the Carofish. While Surprise batters away at the Armada from long range, Armada unable to retaliate with its range difference. Friendfish taking a beating as the Surprise turns to it, and the Memory also focuses on Friendfish. It is in dire trouble indeed. But the Armada moving in now unopposed onto the Surprise. Hwacha goes out, disables only one engine, however did get 4 guns. Memory continuing his assault, his attack on the Friendfish. Friendfish moving forward, trying to go after the Surprise. This might be the end of the Friendfish. No flax. Friendfish moving about, looks like just trying to keep attention at the current moment, while the Armada moves in on Surprise, trying to take it out. Hwacha goes out, hits the Surprise, takes out almost all of its health. Flak misses though. That would have been a killing blow. But it might die here actually, because the Hwacha did indeed land. Armada now going 1v1 mano-a-mano in Memory. However, in the enemy territory spawn, so Armada is not in a good situation currently. Friendfish spawning in from across the map. Armada stuck in blue spawn with Memory. Spire showing up here. Friendfish moving in, trying to assist his ally. Armada looks like he's actually trying to back out. It looks like, yeah, they're going to be able to regroup. Memory shooting out the Hwacha on the Armada, taking out many of its guns. Spire now lighting up the Galleon. Galleon in a lot of trouble. Most likely ready to try and start tanking. As the Friendfish moves in, moving in towards the Memory, trying to get him off that Galleon. Friendfish, however, immediately taking all of the focus fire, was not prepared for that and took tons of damage. Friendfish looking in a bad position here. Focus fire from Eggtrail and Finks definitely wearing down on that Friendfish. Armada not in much position to help, so far away, and heavily disabled from previous Hwacha and lumberjacking. Yep, Friendfish got finished off. Memory, now again pouncing on the Armada, this time with allied backup. He is all about trying to take out that galleon, and they will surely have it. Memory going out with Hutcha and carronades, while Surprise hits him with lumberjacks, Hades flax, and the colors on this screen are amazing. Oh, they're back. Nope. Just so many colors. It's like Christmas right now. All these green and red pixels. Memory and Surprise backing off. Looks like they were just about ready to just hang out in their spawn. They're in no rush, taking the lead. Oh, maybe. Nope. Looks like they're repositioning. Moving westernward around these rocks. Armada and Friendfish being in the east. Moving easternward around the large rock area. Maybe perchance thinking that they can sneak up on them from their previous spawn point. They're from their previous area where they killed the Armada, but Memory and Surprise relocating beforehand. Spots go out. Armada spotted and Surprise. Surprise backing up in toward the enemy. Looks like he's trying to take cover from the Armada. Armada tries to fire Watch a barrage, but he is just simply too far and lands nothing substantial. Friendfish, though, is definitely not about to be too far. He is diving all in on that Spire. Memory trying to move in, protect the Surprise against the Friendfish. May not happen. Friendfish gets his carronade out and hits the Surprise balloon. And moves upward out of the way of the Memory's attacks. Tempted to, loses turning engines. Armada, however, is creeping up behind the Memory. Surprise recovering his balloon, trying to move in on the Friendfish. Probably launching mines, I'd wager. At such close ranges. Memory landing out that Hwacha on the Friendfish, but Armada getting the upper hand on the Surprise. Left guns ready to go. Flax going out. Land one. Up, miss two. But the hull came up beforehand, it looked like, so. But the Surprise is not in a good position to take anything more after that. Galleon maintaining his stranglehold on the Surprise, while the Friendfish pushes the Memory back, keeping him pinned down. Surprise trying to focus the Friendfish, help his ally out of that terrible situation against the Carrowfish. Armada not quite pointing anything at the Surprise currently. Seeming a bit indecisive, I guess, on the movements of the Spire. Oh, he's got left side now. Hwacha goes out on Surprise. Friendfish backing up, trying to pop the balloon of the Surprise. Up, Flak goes out, lands all over that Spire. Spire's down. Memory is now stuck by himself against a Carrowfish and a Galleon with his right side ready to bear. It does not look like it would be... Memory wisely backing up, trying to get out of range. Friendfish giving chase. He is a Carrowfish all over that Hwacha fish right now. That is not going to end very well. And these colors, they just do not go away. Oh, Friendfish. Surprise spawned by the Surprise, indeed. Friendfish now alone against two ships. Memory ready to try to retaliate. Surprise also firing down the Friendfish. Armada so far away. Friendfish trying to bolt it out of there. Looks like he's a little overextended chasing the Memory so far away toward another spawn point. Armada opening fire on the Surprise. Not substantial. Oh, Hwacha hits. Takes out two guns, but destroys the hull. If the flak lands, then it'll... Oh no! Quick acceleration change. And the friend... Oh. I didn't see the Friendfish die. But a quick acceleration change by the Spire avoided what could have been a disaster there. Now taking advantage of their balloon advantage here with the lumberjack, raining shells down on the balloon of the armada, preventing him from rising up as high as the spire can. Memory and surprise taking advantage of armada here. Superior firepower against the one galleon. It's going to depend upon if the friendfish can move in time. But it would not turn out well for that team, as the armada is in no condition to fight even if the friendfish were to show up. Friendfish just taking a hammering from all these guns. All 5 of them. 4. And it goes down. And another victory, 5-2 for Stormwatch.